Hey sweeties, how is everybody doing? I hope you're doing great. Yes, it's an Alaska shirt I'm wearing because I am back from my last mission trip in Alaska where I got to work with First Native and Baptist Church, and I got to know a lot of the Native Alaskans and got to help them in so many ways. We got to do a lot of construction work for them. We got to put steps in. We got to add doors, put new doors in. We got to paint an entire children's department. We got to do a lot of work for them, and it was really great. But we also got to work at the Fur Rendezvous Festival. We worked there the first 3 days. We have a tent, and it says free heavenly cocoa and free prayer. And you would be shocked, sweetie, how many people will come up and say, I'll have a little bit of that free cocoa. And I'll say, okay, sure, sweetie. And then I'd say, would you like a little free prayer too? You know, you can never have too much prayer. And they'd say, I think I will. It was so great. The first day I got to pray with 63 people. And I just got to tell them how much that Jesus loves them and how he sees them right where they are. The second day, I got to pray with 71 people. And again, I just wanted them to see themselves through the eyes of Jesus. I just wanted them to know how special they are and how much they matter. Sweeties, we all just need to know sometimes that we're seen where we are. We're seen in the middle of our chaos, or we're seen in the middle of our hardship, or we're seen in how hard we're trying. We just need to be heard, and we need to feel like we matter. And I know I say that a lot because that is my lane. I run in my lane, and my lane is telling people how much Jesus loves them, how unconditionally he loves them, how he's always there for them. He never drifts, only we do. And that they matter, and that he would have come just for them. There are a tremendous amount of Native Alaskan people that are homeless. And for days, we simply handed out, hygiene kits, just anything that would help. A lot of days we just took sandwiches, and we just wanted them to know that, it's hard to tell someone that Jesus loves them when they're hungry. So we wanted to meet as many of their needs as we could in 1 week. And then we wanted to refer them to the little First Native church that it really is there for them. It's in the center of the area where a lot of them reside. And I really feel very hopeful that now so many of them know that they are truly welcome there and that they can get help there. And I'm just very, very encouraged by that. I want you to know, sweetie, I know I tell you all the time, but there is no joy like the joy in serving other people. And I always say, can we change the world? Absolutely not. I'm just one little person. But I'm going to do what I can. And I'm not going to lean on a shovel and ask God to dig a hole. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to do my part as best I can. And I know you also know that we live in a trailer park and we don't have very much money. And I've had people say, well, how do you do all these mission trips? We live very humbly and somewhat frugally, even though I know I don't appear that I do. Oh, but I do. And we make payments. We make payments on all of our mission trips, just like you might make payments on a vacation. And that's how we get to go. And sometimes we're not quite through paying for them when it's time to go. But thankfully, either our church or the organization we're going through, we've worked with them so much that they know that we always finish paying when we get back. We always pay for it, and they know that. So that's how we get to go. And I really covet your prayers every time that we get to go. As far as we know, we don't have any other mission trips until June. But you never know. I don't know if the Lord has something up his sleeve or not. But I always say, the answer is yes. Now what's the question? Because when it comes to helping people and telling people how much Jesus loves them and trying to leave them in a different place than I found them, both realistically, but especially spiritually, so they can go on and get help and go on and have more of an abundant life and know they're not alone. Whenever that opportunity arises, the answer is always yes. Now what's the question? So I shall go and have my tea in my Alaska cup. And I'll see you all next week. But I hope you enjoyed hearing about Alaska. I love you, I love you, I love you. Please tell your friends. I want to grow. I want to encourage as many people as I can. Thank you. See you next time.